everybody. The more they try to silence us, the more they try to silence us, the more they try to silence us, the women united will never be defeated. The women united will never be defeated. No justice, no justice, no racist, no racist. And the good old famous 1, 2, 3. 1. We are the women. We won't be silent. Stop the violence now, 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 now. 1. We are the women. 2. Won't be silent. 3. Stop the violence now, 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 now. Brilliant, thank you. So I'd like to start with a poem, short poem by Rupi Kaur called Legacy. I stand on the sacrifices of 1 million women before me, thinking, what can I do to make this mountain taller so the women after me can see further? That's Legacy by Rupi Kaur. Woo! So we're here, International Women's Day is upon us, which started 106 years ago, I believe. But sadly, the misogyny is still here, threats to our reproductive justice and rights, violence, sexual violence, the pay gap, gender inequality, it's all still here. So we need to keep fighting. First of all, I'd like to pay tribute to a wonderful woman, a sister and a comrade, who we lost this week on Tuesday. Wonderful activist and advocate for social justice and human rights. Her name is Claudia Manchanda. Some of you may have heard of her. She had a long battle with cancer and finally passed on to the ancestors on Tuesday. So we are heartbroken about this. She's a radical herbalist, really involved in healing everybody, and a tireless advocate for global human rights. She was out on all the protests, the pickets, the court inquest. She was everywhere, even till the end. So I just want to say we will continue to hold you in our hearts, honor your legacy, and we salute you, Claudia Manchanda. Claudia! Big up, Claudia. Rest in power. Cool. I just wanted to also take a few moments to honor the women who may not get enduring mainstream attention. Beginning with Agnes Tirop, a Kenyan athlete who was stabbed to death by her husband, aged 25 in 2021. Then there's Rebecca Cheptegei, a Ugandan Olympic athlete who was set alight and killed by her partner, aged 33 in 2024. Blessing Olusegun, a 21-year-old business student and carer who was found mysteriously drowned on a Sussex beach in 2020. Yet due to racism and other factors, police refused to conduct any further investigations. Then there's Giselle Pellicot, a 17-year-old French woman who was drugged and raped by her husband and 74 other men while she was unconscious. She bravely waived her right to anonymity, and she said, I think of all the other victims whose stories remain untold. We share the same fight. And last but not least, I want to pay tribute to a young Indigenous teenager, Emily Pike, who was found dismembered last month in Arizona. She was a member of the San Carlos Apache tribe and the latest victim in an ongoing epidemic of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls in North America and Canada. Indigenous women face murder rates 10 times higher than national average, which is absurd because they make up 2% of the population. And murders on Native American reservations not only don't result in convictions, they often are never reported or logged in the first place. The Bureau of Indian Affairs estimates there are 4,200 Indigenous missing and murdered women cases that still remain unsolved. So we stand in solidarity today with all these women, past, present and future. Follow the hashtag #NoMoreStolenSisters. And I just want to close with a quote from Audre Lorde, the renowned African-American writer, poet, professor, intersectional feminist and civil rights activist, who said, I am not free while any woman is unfree. even when her shackles are very different from my own. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.